last video, I spoke about the infamous term lesbian bed death, where it came from, and what impact this has on lesbian couples. In this video, we're going to be discussing about what can you do to improve your sex life. How do you get laid, and how do you create greater intimacy in your relationship? Now, the first thing I want to talk to you about is communication is key. What often goes on inside the bedroom is often a reflection of what goes on outside the bedroom. And if we're experiencing a lot of conflict and anger and resentment, it can be very hard to be sexual, because unlike with men who can just have sex, without that emotional component, for women, the emotional piece is extremely important. So if you're experiencing a lot of conflict, talk to each other, talk to a friend, talk to a therapist, but really look after how you're relating. Also, very often when you have two women together, they assume that because I'm with another woman, she automatically should know what I like sexually. I just want to let you know that women can be very different in what they desire. So rather than assume that your partner likes what you like sexually, really need to discuss it. Communication is vital and is key. Also, it's very important that women explore their own bodies, because in order to communicate your likes and dislikes to your partner, it's very hard to do so unless you're really familiar with what you actually do like. Very often, us women have been socialized to not want to talk about sex and not feel comfortable about sex and feel shame around our sexuality. So it's really important to start to very slowly increase your comfort level with sex. Take some time to explore your body, visit a sex toy store, watch porn, do what you need to do to really get comfortable in your body. Very often I get couples who come into my practice and they say to me that in the beginning of our relationship we were having sex every day, 5 times a day. It was passionate, it was hot. And then what's happened over time, the level of sexual activity, particularly on the part of one partner, seems to drop. And they think, oh no, my partner no longer is attracted to me. She's no longer in love. And I want to let you know that over time, people's natural libido levels become more apparent. So you may have one partner who over time still wants sex twice a day, but her partner may only want it once a month. And it doesn't mean, it's not an indication that there's something wrong or bad about the relationship. So lesbian bed death does not mean your relationship is doomed. That is not true. But what it does mean is you need to have greater awareness and education and better communication, and nurture the relationship not only in the bedroom, but outside the bedroom as well. And remember, even if you're straight, we're all a little bit queer.